There are a number of coins on a table. 1/4 of the coins show heads. If I turn over 2 coins, then 1/3 show heads. How many coins are there altogether? Have a go at this question yourself before I reveal the answer. Most students try to use complicated algebra from the very beginning, or guess numbers until they find something that works. You could try either of those ways to solve it. However, in an exam, it would waste valuable time. So here's how you would solve it. We know that I turn over 2 coins. However, it does not specify if these 2 coins were originally heads or tails. So the possibilities are, the first coin could be a head turned into a tail, and the second coin a head turned into a tail. Or the second one could be a tail turned into a head, and another tail turned into a head flipped into a tail, and a tail flipped into the head. Finally, a tail flipped into a head, and a head flipped into a tail. So these are all the possibilities for the coins. But which one actually works? In the first scenario, we get 2 less heads and 2 more tails. In the second scenario, we get 2 more heads and 2 less tails. In the final 2 scenario, nothing changes because we get 1 extra head and 1 more tail, but at the same time 1 less head and 1 less tail. So these cancel out and nothing happens. The amount of heads and tails stay the same. However, we know that the amount of heads changes from 1/4 to 1/3. So it definitely can't be either of these 2 options because the amount of the heads and tails needs to change. 1/4 is less than 1/3. This means the amount of heads increases. Therefore, out of these 2 scenarios, it must be the second one, because in this one the amount of heads increases, and in the question it also increases because 1/3 is bigger than 1/4. This means we know that both coins were originally tails and changed into heads. 1/4 is equal to 3/12, and 1/3 is equal to 4/12. The difference between these is 1/12. So that 1/12 must be the 2 heads. So 1/12 of the coins is 2 coins. That means there must be 24 coins in total. We need to check if this works. If there are 24 coins, this means originally 6 of them showed heads and 18 of them showed tails. If we turn over 2 tails, there will be 16 tails and 8 coins, which means in total there are 24 coins. This means it works and there are in fact 24 coins altogether. Next week I'll be back with an 11+ ratio question. See you then!